We return to even more Assassin's Creed. The Assassin's Creed don't stop. Speak with the refugees. Hanging out with their doggies. I know I said in the IRC there would be no doggies, but you know.
Friend or foe?
Friends.
Back.
Peace. I was told you might know where the Britons bring in their supplies.
Are we your friends, Dane?
I would have it so.
After years of blood and gore, looting and burning, forgive us if we don't trust a Dane.
Look.
Rodri, we share a common enemy. My only wish is to destroy his supply line and bring him to the table begging for a truce. Once we have peace, you and your kin will no longer walk this land in wretchedness.
What you say is good sense. Very well, Dane. Here's what I know.
Also, I got axes.
The Britons move their
If
goods
you
to
say no,
Ruston
I'm
Quarry.
just gonna hit you with
See
them.
that tower to the south? That's the Hillgate remnants. Further on, you'll find the stone quarry.
Thank you.
That's far away. Can I fast travel? I sure can. This is pretty close. Later, losers. Oh, right, I forgot. I got... We're gonna do this, and I got, like, a bunch of platforming challenges to do. Because I spaced out for 20 seconds. Featuring aliens. That's it. Alien. Oh, down. See, there's one right there. I think I have two actually, but maybe even three. Probably two. Like I said last stream, I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed, and I would like to take some time and play other things that aren't Assassin's Creed. So, there'll probably be no stream tomorrow, and then a stream of something else until that gets done, and then we'll be back to Valhalla. Do. Hey, hi. Oh, I'm on fire. Why am I on fire? Oh, there's another one of those.
Quarry and Wendelka, both done. That should shake Rodri to his senses. Now
Hey.
to Westbury before Ivarr causes more problems.
I like this plan. I like the plan of just punching Ivarr in the face. Did I level up? Oh, not quite. I know I said I was gonna go do platforming challenges.
Hello.
Hello. But we gotta
I
punch Ivarr in
noticed,
the face.
sorry, due to stream delay, one of the last things the character said was something about getting somewhere before Ivarr causes any more problems.
Yep.
And I just want the Always Sunny in Philadelphia title text to pop up and just be like, Ivarr has caused more problems.
You're not wrong that should be a thing. If this was like an edited thing and not live, I would stick that in there.
That'd be alright. I mean, if these were good game developers, they would have put that in there.
No, instead you get cake is a lie jokes.
Oh god, really?
Did you
This
not
far in?
did you not see what I posted on Twitter?
Oh, I did, but I was at work, so I didn't actually watch it.
Oh, one of them was me just dying randomly, but then
Okay.
another one was I did a side quest last night off camera that was really boring because it was just answer this dude's 3 riddles. And then he goes, I would give you 3 cakes because that is what you have earned, but I have no cakes. And then Eivor just goes, so the cake was a lie?
Oh, God. Oh,
That happens.
that's bad.
It's terrible.
It's very bad.
It's so bad.
Ugh. Like, it's not even remotely attempting to be clever.
No.
It's just. Do you think they were trying to make it a terrible, terrible fucking joke on purpose? Maybe.
I mean, the delivery is bad, but I'm gonna be super
Like,
honest.
do you think they were going for a so bad it's good? Also, Jesus Christ.
I don't know if that. I don't know if they were
Hold on,
going
I
for
think
that, but
someone retweeted something, and this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Apparently, if you, in Persona 3 FES, if you start Tanaka's social link on January 31st, you skip the final battle and dungeon and go directly to the true ending. It's a speedrun thing. It's on the speedrun Reddit thing. Like, yeah, if you start his social link on 131, Tanaka just skips the final dungeon for you.
That's amazing.
Now, you know what that is? That's savings right there.
That's Tanaka's amazing commodity.
His amazing commodity is cutting hours off your run. You're welcome. That's amazing. I've never seen that before. Also, apparently BioWare people have abandoned BioWare once again.
I saw that. I'm like, well, remember when they were like, oh, we're gonna make a new Mass Effect game, but we got the good people back, like Casey Hudson.
Yeah.
And then, oops. Is this Ivarr?
Ugh.
No, you don't have dumb half hair.
Everything.
That guy's speaking German. That's weird. Oh, northeastern. Maybe... Wait, no, that's west. Northeast. Maybe he's over here somewhere? There's a chest of some description. Which I will take. You'd think it would not be difficult to find a dude with shitty half hair.
I mean, it's really not, depending on what town you're in these days.
Oh, there. Taha! I found them.
Smell that, Chaelbert?
There's Ivarr, Chaelbert. Ivarr, Cheolbeth.
Hey, Eivor. I was telling the Aetherling here that Thor is with us this day. Our victory is assured.
So, what is your plan?
That
No, my
bastard
name's
up
Eivor,
here
not
commands
Thor.
this hamlet. So let us
Very
show
different.
these folks what happens when a village bows to the Britons. Smash it to kindling, burn it to ashes, and cut Anir's tender throat.
What if we don't do any of
I
that?
aim to fight well, not cruelly.
Where's that music coming
The
from?
cutting of throats I leave to
Something
you.
on Oh, it's the Onion. I scrolled past an Onion tweet and it started
Flames,
blasting
smoke,
music.
Warm Roderi's desire for peace. Ynir is a lesser concern.
Peace
Trying to catch
is
up
for
on all the
suckling
things that I
babes,
missed
but
while
as
being
you
at work.
like.
Because when I'm at work, everything I look at is
My
just a
blood runs
haze.
hot. Let us rush in now and
Nothing
leave
that happens
trail
during
of
work
bloody
hours is
kindling.
real.
A
true.
stealthy approach might earn us more time.
Bah, I prefer sound and fury. But do as you must.
I prefer sound and
I want to go
fury.
in quietly.
That
No point in
signifies
bringing
nothing,
down
like my
great
half
nations.
hair.
Am I to stand here drooling like a village idiot waiting for your success?
Yes?
Cheolbeth, listen to this old man's stories and wipe his drool for him.
I
Boom.
am not a patient man, Eivor. Put these dogs down quiet.
Ivarr, you
or
suck.
let me just join you the way I did in Leicester. We will stay behind and draw runes in the dirt. But do not take long. My blood is up.
Well, guess we're burning down houses, because that's a thing that makes sense when you're trying to make peace with someone.
I mean, look. It's easier to make peace with people once you've beaten them into submission. It is shockingly easy to reach, like, good terms for a peace agreement with people who have literally nothing left because you've beaten them until they can't, take anymore. Turns out they'll agree to damn near anything. Otherwise, you might have to, like, make compromises or some shit, and, like, who's into that? Nobody, that's who.
Sneaking around.
Who cares who's our lord? The sheep must be shorn either way.
Eivor!
Back to what I was saying.
Eivor! Are you not done? Have you
Buddy,
smoked
it's been like a minute.
I will have
Yeah,
Oh,
should
he's...
have gone faster.
I like how the subtitles named his name differently.
Wait, also, is he, like, right there with you? How are you hearing him yelling?
He's loud. I don't know. Oh, there he is. There he is, awkwardly running. Oh, leave me alone. I don't want to deal with...
No, he's gonna hang out with you, though. You're buddies.
Well, I was talking to the
okay.
Britain-ish. Old.
Also, can I just throw out there that Ivar's run animation looked really dumb?
It
right
was
here.
super goofy in a way I was not prepared
Okay,
for.
I wasn't sure if you'd noticed how goofy that run animation
No,
was. It
I
was
very
goofy.
noticed.
Okay, alright.
Did I not... Is that on fire? Do I need to throw another torch? I like why... I don't know why... If this was like a Origins or Odyssey thing. Oh, now we have to fight the soldiers. This makes sense. Whichever game... I guess it would be Origins, because that one was first. But whichever one was like... What if we gave you infinite torches that you could just throw at things? Ow.
Yeah, I don't remember that in Odyssey.
It was totally a
It
thing
was
in
probably
Odyssey.
there. You say it was probably there, but I don't remember it, that's for sure.
It was. I can 100% confirm to you that there were infinite torches in Odyssey.
Did you make use of said infinite torches?
Yes. Also, I think if you go back to the stream we did, we comment on the infinite torches.
Probably, but that was a very long time ago.
It was a very long time ago.
It was 400 years prior. Can't be expected to remember all that.
It was slightly more recent than 400 years, but not.
I think if we look up the timeline, we'll find that those events took place 400 years prior to these events.
Well,
Checkmate.
in the Assassin's Creed timeline, sure.
Yes, those events, while we were talking about the Infinite Torches, took place 400 years before these events, where we are now talking about the Infinite Torches once again. Because when we talked about them before, it was, you know, Greek mythology era, and now it's clearly Viking times.
This is true. Also, I cannot find these other soldiers.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, there's one.
I was trying to attract that guy's attention by shooting with an arrow, and instead his head exploded.
Well, that got his attention.
I mean, not really. I don't think he knew what happened. Now this other guy's got a gun, and this guy's got a lightning axe.
Doink. Whoop. Ivarr, you did a sick combo and you did less than half of that guy's health and damage. Ivarr, you suck.
Sick combo is its own reward.
But, like, do damage, though.
Oh, Jesus, no! Still up here messing with the Neo, by the way.
I figured.
Figure it's a good way to unwind after a day of work. I took a very long bath with a bunch of that, I forget what it's called, Epsom salt?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice.
Epsom salts are nice. I've not done an Epsom salt anything in a while, but we use it sometimes for... I'm gonna say a thing and it's gonna sound very bad, but it's a real thing. We use it for our chickens' mud balls.
Yeah. That makes sense, I guess. I don't know what it means, but that seems like a thing you would have to do for chickens.
So, chickens are dumb animals, and
Yes.
they play around in the dirt all day.
Huh.
And so you know how sometimes, like, you look at your fingernails and you have, like, little darks, like, dirts underneath your fingernails?
Yeah.
So imagine that in a chicken form, except they can't clean themselves. So after, like, a couple months of playing around in the dirt, they just get giant dirt balls that are super tough and super hard on the end of their talons.
That seems bad.
That are like quarter-sized spheres, so they can't walk good, and that's bad because chicken.
That seems rough.
He's doing like dumb Voldo things where he's just swinging his arms behind him to attack this Ivarr.
What you don't understand is that Ivarr is the pioneer of the like Viking drunken master style.
Did you see Chaelbert fight? He is all balls now.
I give thanks for victory.
The thing is, as dumb as that looked,
For taking lives.
part of me wanted to assume that it was like a bug or something, but no, that was clearly intentional.
Have a laugh. We won.
And I took no pleasure in it.
Jailbert, all
You
balls.
and I were made for this, my boy. The song of swords, the blood mist, the bone crunch and bearing of
I'm gonna post this picture I saw on Discord.
Uh-oh.
Is this enough blood paid, Ivarr? We have spilled enough to slake the thirst of Fenrir.
Why stop there?
Yeah, that's about
Jailbird,
right.
I would know your mind on all this. Are you satisfied with our victory?
Where's Rob when you need him to be, like,
I believe
hurt
I
in
am.
the soul by something?
I'll I'll need word from Rodri as soon as possible. What does he intend?
Nothing's gonna live up to the Twin
You'll
Peaks
see the
Funko
flames.
Pops, though.
No.
West
Especially Rob's reaction to the Twin Peaks Funko Pops when he saw
Oh,
them
yeah.
in person.
Defeat him. We will soon put that to the test.
It is peace we want, Ivarr, not revenge. If you cannot accept that, return to Repton now.
You do not know Rodri as I do, Eivor. You do not know what a slippery, lying shit he can be.
Enough talk of killing. I need a moment of calm.
You need mead.
No, Ivarr. True calm.
I need
Walk in the
calm,
woods to
or
clear air, or fishing.
let's go fishing with Chailbear.
Fishing, huh? Looking for a warm puddle to dangle your worm in?
No.
It really does sound like you're just calling him jailbait.
I saw a small pond nearby. Will you come?
We can all take a moment to allow our blood to cool.
It's just up here.
I have no fondness for fishing. Where is the sport in it? There's no chance the fish will kill me.
Ivar's over here just like, who likes to fish?
Here will be good. Let's fish for eel. Dale have relishes nettle soup cooked with eels fresh from the water.
I will not fish. You go ahead.
Let's catch some fish. I don't know if I've done the fishing minigame on a camera.
I can't recall.
It's very odd.
Hooked. Bring it to
Is
shore.
it more or less odd than the Deadly Premonition fishing?
Well, there's not a weird
Roulette wheel.
roulette wheel.
Well done, Eivor. An eel.
I caught an eel. God, why are all the fish all the way over there? Very far away.
Hooked. Bring it to shore.
But you have to do a lot of mashing. As you can tell by my furious mashing. Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Also, I got a tooltip about, like, oh, be careful or else your line will break, but I've never had that happen.
Maybe it's really only a threat if you're fishing for, like, a legendary fish or some bullshit.
Maybe.
I will say I very much appreciate any game where fishing is not actually just using a fishing pole. I always find that more interesting than just fishing.
Hooked. Bring it to
For
shore.
instance, I was a big fan of the fact that Breath of the Wild had no
Enough
actual
for now.
fishing, so you
Bishop
could blew them
Dale
up with a
will be
bomb.
pleased. Let's go tell Ivarr.
You can do that. You, before I had the actual fishing rod, / also sometimes, now that I have the actual fishing rod and I don't want to deal with the fishing minigame, you can just, like, jump in the water and swing your weapon at them.
That took longer than clearing this village.
It really didn't.
We caught some eel for a feast. The bishop should be pleased.
This simple
And you
fellow
can
comes
use,
now.
like, a bow and arrow to
Ah,
shoot the fish.
Shoot them out of the water.
Yeah.
But then again,
I appreciate
our
that.
Christ was a fisher of souls, was he not?
Fucking
greetings.
bishop. I can't handle this bishop. He just looks like old-timey Jeff or something.
My heart
God.
is heavy.
Yeah, a
So
little
many
bit.
homes burnt. Will be
It
years
looks
of
like Jeff
you
Gerstmann
should have
crossed
seen
with Chucky
Shelburne
doll.
fight. He will be an alderman with sack and
I think
guts,
it's the way the
fearsome
hair is
and
all
raw.
slicked back,
I should
basically,
rather
like
be
Chucky.
fair and just.
Yeah.
But I take the compliment.
I have sent word to the Britons. I pray King Rodri will again be open to peace, in spite of his brother's murder.
It worked in our favor. Look where we landed. Britons begging for mercy like whiny pups.
The fighting is done, but the talking has not yet begun. We'll need to be careful about who attends our negotiations.
Our next steps are critical, my lords. And after what happened,
I'm
in
not
Quat,
sending
it is clear to me
fucking...
that Ivarr
Yep.
should lay low.
Yep.
Lay
Yep.
low. After all I have done here, you
Mhm.
To dunk your
What is
head,
it?
Ivarr.
Bishop is right, Ivarr. You have a warrior's heart, not a peacemaker's.
Fuck you, wolf-kissed. I know Rodri, and I know the kind of tricks he will pull. That is me warning you. If you hear me farting, that is my welcome to the bastard.
Bye.
His pride, Eivor.
Yeah, well.
If you have some balm for it, by all means, share it.
His pride makes him difficult, and his anger makes him hasty. But he is not without honest feeling. I will hunt him a great boar, I think. And together we'll roast it over a fire and tell tales of war. That should please him.
Bye. Losers.
We must prepare for Rodri's arrival. Rally our men and set up a camp, just here.
Peace or war will be decided, but not yet, not now. We must wait.
I loathe waiting.
It is all in God's hands. We can but pray and give thanks for this moment of rest.
The Britons have come!
The moment
Hot.
has ended.
This way, by the great oak!
Where is Chaelbert? He ought to be present for these talks as our future elderman.
He went hunting. For wild boar, he said.
That was quite some time ago, no?
We cannot wait. We should settle the peace now.
Lady Angharad, greetings.
We come to speak of peace.
We are gladdened to hear it. But where is your great king?
He stays at the castle at my behest. I feared his presence would inflame the cutthroat Ivarr.
We've confined our cutthroat to his tent.
Both of us fretting over our war-hungry companions. It seems we are of the same mind.
A surplus of caution never did any harm. I count this as a blessing.
Perhaps then at long last we can end this war. Our peoples have suffered enough.
I like this plan. Let's end this war.
And your proposal?
We shall withdraw all our soldiers to the time-honored border of our lands. We ask only that you give us some days to collect our furnishings and leave Causto Castle. In return, you pledge to end all hostilities as of this moment.
These terms are generous. We have a truce.
Truly.
Praise be, this is well and quickly done. God go with you and your king, Lady Angharad.
I salute you all. You waged a good war. Let us now.
I'm just expecting, like, just Ivarr to just fall out of the tree and just kill this lady.
Stand bewildered, Eivor. In the blink of
That
an
wouldn't
eye,
shock
years
me.
of blood and sweat are put to an end.
You have walked a difficult road, Bishop.
Chaelbert must learn the good news. Will you tell him when you see him?
I'll find him now.
Maybe old blue cheek.
It's either that or he somehow managed to like torch your own camp or something.
Where in Helheim has Chaelbert gone to? Someone here must know.
All I know is I'm positive he did something dumb.
All of this checks out.
Have you seen Chaelbert?
Oh god, did he kidnap Kilbert?
I feel like that's a maybe.
Ask another.
Have you seen any sailors? What about a black car on the day the snow turned to rain?
Have you seen him?
Last I saw, he was sharpening arrowheads.
Ivarr, it's done.
Peace, eh? And now everyone is shitting themselves with happiness.
If not happiness, then relief. Have you seen Chaelbert? To pass on the good news.
He asked me to go hunting earlier, but I am in no such mood.
Hey, Eivor.
Have you seen Chaelbert?
My brother saw him last.
I like how I walked close enough to the city that it made the
Celebrating the peace. Got started early.
made the city name pop up in the
Where is Geraldbert?
cutscene.
Did none of you see Geraldbert?
Only him, Drenger. You will have to wait until he sleeps it off.
Does he often get this soaked?
By all the gods, he does. Twice a week. Once for 3 days, another for 4. Then twice on Sundays.
And when you need him to sober up, what do you do?
Kick him in the
Keep this to
face.
himself, but once or twice, when I needed a quick word, I dumped him in a lake.
It's worth a try.
Hey, I like this
Must be
plan.
some way I can wake this truck.
I'm just gonna pick this guy up. And there, conveniently, there's this lake, like, right here.
You know, to be fair, if I was gonna get, like, super wasted, I'd probably want to drink near a lake. Just for the ambiance.
Fair. Gonna go over here and be like... Yeah! Oh, I didn't throw him. And get in the lake and go... Yeah!
My Odin and Thor, it's freezing!
A nice nap?
That's a low thing to do to a man.
I am looking for Geraldbert.
Apparently Kratos is in the Fortnite now.
Oh, good. Wait, which Kratos, though?
Like, God of
Old or
War.
new?
Old,
I know But where?
old Kratos, which is new Kratos. Like, beard Kratos.
South of here.
That's enough to go on. Thank you.
But why is Kratos like the Sony crossover man? Because he was in like Shovel Knight.
Because, like, I guess who else do they have at this point?
I don't know, not Kratos.
But, like, what do they got in terms of exclusives?
Not God of War. Ratchet and Clank.
Well, people only care about Ratchet and Clank for the porn.
Sly
You know it.
Cooper.
Same answer. Sony's got furries for days.
Uncharted.
Those games don't exist anymore.
Oh man, the Monster Hunter across Monster Hunter crossover is now available in Iceborne.
Oh, good. Make sure we'll avoid that.
Well,
I just don't care.
you don't want to play as Mila Jovovich?
I can't think of anything I would rather do less in Iceborne. Like, if you were trying to think of a thing that would make me not want to play that game, that's what you would need.
It'd be play as Mila Jovovich.
Yeah. Which is funny because it's like, no, Iceborne's great. I pretty much, I'd be up for playing Iceborne most of the time. But if you're trying to find a way to make me not cool with it, there you go.
We asked 100 Make Me Mads this question. What would make him stop playing Iceborne? Top answer. Survey says Mila Jovovich. There was a... like, the one Monster Hunter YouTube person I watch, or watched, I've not watched anything they've done in a very long time, but, I'm still subscribed to them on the YouTube, and they had a thing that popped up that was just like, this guy has a chat with Paul W.S. Anderson. It's like,
Oh, Jesus.
what? I wish I could find Mr. Chailbird. Chailbert. I figured he'd be near the stream, because that's what it says. It says that he followed the stream. So then I followed the stream, and then I didn't find him.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that's the one end of that area. I'm gonna smack that squirrel with an axe because I'm so angry. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I got excited because I saw green, but oh, there he is. But it was also just the Odin site.
What happened here? This doesn't look good.
Sorry, I revisited that thread about the Persona 3 skip.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, there are also runs where people have basically managed to ignore Tartarus until the end of the game, at which point they have to climb 260 plus floors at once in like one trip.
Jesus.
But theoretically, by using this skip, you could then never enter Tartarus in Persona 3.
That's...
Which I don't even know how the fuck that works.
I don't know
sounds
how...
insane.
That sounds bananas,
But also the part where people are talking about, yeah, with this trick we can get sub 17-hour runs. It's like, oh, Jesus, fuck. Oh, I kind of hate speedrunning.
It's something. I do agree with I feel like your sentiment of like if your speedrun lasts longer than like 6 hours. Oh shit.
I feel like if your speedrun lasts longer than most people, like if your speedrun lasts longer than most people's workday, I don't think it's a speedrun anymore.
It's a long run.
Stay quiet. You're badly hurt.
Don't pull out the dagger. Leave that in.
The hilt. Gods. The Britain crest. Keep breathing, boy. You haven't got long. I will take you back to say your goodbyes.
Aww.
I can get you to the others. I'll go easy.
Thank God they stabbed him with an incredibly incriminating piece of evidence.
It's gonna turn out to be fucking Ivarr.
Probably. My assumption is he was all like, what? Peace? That's lame, though.
I feel like that is a pretty safe assumption to make.
Hush, Gilbert. We'll soon be among friends.
Eivor, I was stabbed by Ivarr. He wants to start a war with the Britons. Oh, it's a wolfie. I run away. Also, I saw Ivarr with a weird medallion. It's got a snake on it. I don't
think it's a snake cult,
I don't
though.
think it's a snake cult, though.
It's jumping to conclusions.
Ivarr,
Can't say for sure yet. Need more.
By the hand of Thor!
Is that the Adel?
Eivor, what happened? No. No! You foolish boy, what did you do?
I got stabbed by you.
Beset by wolves.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Ivarr.
He
Get
stabbed
here now,
me.
right fucking now!
Ivarr,
Those wolves stabbed him.
he's gone.
An axe!
He's clearly saying that Ivarr stabbed him. He just keeps saying Ivarr over and over.
Boy, and I will sing for you in Valhalla. This was no wolf. Tell me what happened.
We were fools. An Edling was entrusted to us in time of war. We did not protect him.
I taught him to protect himself.
Not well enough. This was stuck in his.
Oh, that's where I left that. I mean, all those dang Britons, Britons.
But why?
You murdered his brother. Did you think he would let that lie so easily?
I told you he was a trickster. Peace was never his goal. He takes blood for blood.
Bishop Deolov, over here.
The walls of his fortress will not protect him. I will sheath this dagger
You,
into his lungs.
We must move fast then.
I had
Attack
train of
before
thought,
Rodney can
and I
revel in his
forgot.
trick.
No mercy this time, Wolf-Kissed. You spared that wet turd Leofrith. We will not spare Rodri.
I swear.
Lord above, what's happened? Cheobert!
Murdered.
The faction, the racial factions of ye olde England
Send the voice
confuse
body to his
me.
father. You'll want a Christian
That is all.
Lady Ankarat said Rodri is holed up in Calstow Castle. That may have been a lie or a tiny slip. Either way, we should find out.
There is a spot near the fortress to set up camp. We will scout it together.
A good plan. We go now.
Fine. And remember, leave Rodri to me.
Is that the Adel?
That line was not supposed to play twice. Just the one lady just at the start of the cutscene going, "Is that the Adling?" And then at the end going, "Is that the Adling?" No one answered me the first time.
She's still not sure. She's trying to find out.
Oh, ability damage. Let's get some ability damage. Let's get some bit rates.
No. Play it like it is.
I should have known he would come for the
Yeah, it's back.
You open
I only
the
dropped to
body,
93
check Rodri's
frames.
brother.
Anything worth doing must be paid for in blood.
You've dropped more before, and you will again.
All of this is true.
In Quadford, you told me Rodri gave you that scar on your face. Is it a story worth telling?
If not worth telling, it is worth remembering. Years ago, I was headed back from the Western Isle. They have got fighters there. I had taken a bit of a beating. Put me in a surly mood. I wanted blood and silver, nothing more. So, me and my Drengir, sailing along the coast of Kemri, see a nice spot for landing, covered in mist. We drag our ship to shore. Just then,
CYMRU should not be pronounced Kemri.
Britons. The fog clears a bit, and there they are, all lined up. The biggest one
U is not an E or an I.
Rodri, king of this land. That means shit to me. I scream back. I give my boys a nod, and we raise up our axes and charge before they take a breath. We have the numbers, but the Britons are clever. It's marshland. The bog catches our boots, sucks us to a standstill. One by one, Rodri cuts us to bits. He gets to me, lays his blade at my cheek, and gives me this nick. Leave this land and give your people fair warning.
Man, that guy picked the wrong person to leave alive.
Hen shit, I say. Rodri laughs and lets me go.
Quite a story, Ivarr. Son of Ragnar, killer of kings, conqueror of England and the Western Isle. You have lived a saga worth 10.
That I have.
Also, you suck.
That sweat-sopped slug is just beyond those walls. May only be defeated by a dragon, my itching ass. He'll meet one all right.
Send a message to your men. We can build a camp here and lay plans for a surprise.
Oh, we're gonna stab him with Ivar's. I mean, the Britain. The Britain-ish dagger. I don't know what the adjective for Britain,
Waste no time.
Briton, is.
I think it's just Britain. A Britain dagger.
It makes as much sense as anything else.
I am ready.
What in the name of Loki have you done?
Called in the dragon to help me slay Rodri. Now what say you, Wolf-Kissed? Are you ready for war?
Rally the
Let's
men,
party.
Ivarr. Let's have at it.
It is a good day to die.
The gate looks to be well defended.
I love Star Trek, says Ivarr.
We will blast right through that fucking gate. Rodri! Show yourself!
I gave myself the sick face paint.
Ragnarsson, how is it you come in force when our peace has been concluded?
Do not mock us, whoreson! You splattered blood on our peace with the butchery of young Chalbert!
Speak what nonsense you please, Dane. If you mean war,
Rodri looks like
our
bootleg
defenses
Kurt
are
Russell.
sure.
Gaze upon my face, king of grow food, and meet the dragon that will devour you!
I see a spent old man.
I guess I can see
playing
that.
at serpents.
Enough talking, Ivarr.
Bring the oil cart and set the fires! When I am done with Rodri, I will tear the fat from his shanks and use it to fry our bread.
Gross.
front of the gate. Stop our car. Give on. I will wash the castle wall with Rodri's blood.
I don't think there's enough blood for you to do that. Whoop. Hey, hi. I do really enjoy that I feel like I'm the only person pushing this cart, and it's like totally
It seems
working.
to happen a lot.
Like, I should probably stop pushing it and like run around and like fight dudes, but by the same token, this seems effective. Rude. Use one of my infinite torches.
Thanks, Abel.
Pardon me.
Bring out! Keep your head down! Find cover!
If I can explode oil jars, does that mean I can also do that? No. Dang it. I was really hoping I could just do, like, the... Oh! Spearman. Oh, that's Ivarr. That's not a Spearman. I'm just gonna run away from all the enemies and
There was
just...
something very comical about the way you toss that bomb over your shoulder. Just, yeah. Tiny little bomb blows open the door. Everything's fine.
Whoa! Pardon me, I'm just gonna Scorpion Spear that guy. It's like the the two people I've killed thus far, just two dudes with a Scorpion Spear. Also, I realize we have not talked about this in a while, but according to Press X to Jason in the chat from presumably a while ago when we were talking about it, apparently that Tanaka thing was known like 10 years ago, but like not a lot of people watched it on YouTube when it was posted.
It's weird. Overlooked speedrunning tech.
Ivarr the Boneless. Huh. You make a pitiful dragon.
I was drinking that. That was a lame Superman punch, Ivarr. Oh, good. Oh, damn it.
Bastard kicked me in the liver. I need some fresh air.
Hang on, go back, because there's a skill book in there somewhere. I need that. I mean, I probably don't need that,
Failed the rotting
but...
old oak.
He's not dead.
No. I have something else planned. Spectacle, remember?
The man is dying. Come away.
Come away, Ivarr.
Oh no. This will be good. I have something specific in mind. A place and a man.
I don't remember Persona 3 enough to know
All right.
who the penultimate boss
Load this lump
is.
of lard onto your horse and we will go.
Unless it's the weird heroin Jesus.
Do not forget that load
I don't think so, because I think in order to even, like, I think you have to fight him way before you fight the final boss. I could be wrong. Again, I never finished Persona 3.
I only finished Portable, and that was in 2011?
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
It was in 2000 and a very long time ago.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking, was the weird crazy cult people are like the same time as you fight Nyx. See, I don't even know who...
Oh! Well... It just... the final boss of Persona 3 just fucking up Junpei...
Where are we going?
Junpei's love life.
Junpei's would-be girlfriend.
Yeah.
A view, one fit for a dying king.
Look at him run.
There's
Why
no
does
need
he
for
run like
spectacle,
this?
Ivarr. Let the man die.
Man, I don't know.
No, he must die with style.
Oh, I guess this is my horse. Please go faster.
How are you doing, dear king? Stay with us. You must not miss what is coming. I killed King Ella, King Osbert, King Edmund, and now King Roderick. Who else can claim such a string of victories?
The New England Patriots.
Finish me.
The 1990s era Chicago
It's not my place
Bulls.
to interfere in this feud.
Valhalla must look such a sight. Does he breathe still?
Barely.
Rodri, are you listening? For years I wore this scar with shame. Nicked by a Briton and left alive. I tried to cover it with a beard, a cloak, but as your fame grew, I began to beam with pride. A king gave me this mark. What say you to this, Rodri? Huh? Speak up, you old bag of sweat and grease.
I'm gonna laugh if he dies just in the...
In transit.
Yeah.
Bring him close. Eivor, I am usually the one who wanders off.
I feel like you're just riding to the boss fight arena where you have to fight Ivarr after this.
Hey, you know, I'm okay with that also, just because it means that there will be no more
You
Ivarr after
finally get
this.
to get rid of Ivarr. Fair, but like this whole ride is like going up a mountain and everything. It's like I feel like you're just heading for Manstone.
Haul him up there to the top.
I feel like calling it Manstone Rock.
Why?
Finish this quickly, Ivarr.
I don't want to climb. Okay, it's not gonna make me do it.
See here,
Okay.
a hungry blade.
You're just gonna carry him to the very top and throw him off? Is that the plan?
Oh no!
But also,
we're,
I feel like calling it. Huh?
we're gonna do the sick blood eagle, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Ivarr, is this?
The birth of a blood eagle is a sight to behold, my friend. First, I slice the length of your spine.
Oh, that's gross. Well, here comes Odin to be like, "Hey, your friend's a psychopath," and I'm like, "Yeah, he's not my friend." Oh no, Odin's like, "Oh, that guy's sick."
The blood eagle has no true meaning for Ivarr. He's doing it simply to take pleasure in suffering.
Now, I pull back the flesh.
The method will always outlive the meaning. Few in time will care why this man died. But the
Cause fuck you, Odin.
song for the ages. The fog between good and evil grows thick over time, but glory never fades.
There is nothing glorious here.
Life is not pretty. It is a bloody fight.
I'm very confused
Out come
of just like what the point of that Odin conversation was, because like I feel like it was written like the writers thought you would think Ivarr was the coolest guy ever.
We are not finished, Eivor.
Here's the problem. I feel like a lot of Ivar's bits have been written like that.
Yeah.
It needs an ending. Here and now.
It is ended, Ivarr. I'm done with this place.
Oh, were you totally right?
Fight to the death.
Yes!
If I
Probably.
Yes!
win, Viking or
I
whoever
will
lives,
kill the shit out of you.
what a tale you have to tell.
You are battle drunk, Ivarr. Goodbye.
Poor Jailbert. He barely settled.
Oh, look.
When?
I pushed that dragon.
Oh, look. That thing I said that happened
Just a soft little squeal.
like 20 minutes ago.
Nothing.
You sick fucking backrot.
The things a man must do. The trials one must face.
Look who was right.
Friends one must
Me.
betray. To achieve one's destiny and become king killer forevermore.
Traitor. Jailbert was...
Like a son to me. Yes, yes. So fight me, Wolfkiss, to a glorious death. This is a life and more. To fight high above the world.
Oh, why did I not grab him? There we go. It's fucking Condor spiring over here. I... Oh.
You are too reckless, Ivarr. Storm of mindless chaos.
Mindless?
I want to fucking Scorpion Spear this man off a cliff. I also want him to stop fucking doing dumb Voldo dodges.
No, keep boldoing.
Hold a moment, Eivor.
No.
Let me ask you something.
I bet you can't throw him off the cliff. He's probably got some dumb anti-ring out bullshit.
Speak then, or I take your tongue.
Will you see your father in Valhalla, Wolf-Kissed? Or is the coward in Helheim weeping
Why are you
tears of
stopping to
ice?
like?
God damn it. Ah, video game. That was not a lot of timing. The time that you could hit that dodge prompt.
I just think it's dumb the game didn't let you just like shank him.
Yeah.
While he was like, "Hey, talk to me." Like, where's the option to boot him in? Like, see, that's where you need the Odyssey kick.
Yeah.
You just boot directly to the face.
Do not shame me, Ivarr! Finish me well!
Odyssey was a good time. I'm thinking about replaying that lately.
Odyssey is super good. No, those aren't Valkyries.
My long road ends. The Valkyries approach. My axe, Ivarr. Hand me my weapon.
I want the option to be like, no. Deny Ivarr Valhalla!
Ivarr, give it here.
To Helheim with you.
See, I'm glad that's an option. Because I felt like this was just gonna lead to you like giving him a send-off and being like, man, that guy was a real warrior, like Odin was doing.
Carry the body to Quartford. We will say our goodbyes there. And send a message to Abba. Tell him his brother is dead.
Alright. I guess we're gonna finish up the story, do the 2 platforming challenges I found off stream, and then start the next one, start the next area, I guess, because it's only been about an hour.
Okay.
I bet I don't want to go like
Mhm.
looking for other people's streams of this because I don't want to watch other people's streams
Yeah.
as a general rule. But also I want to find like the supercut of people who are like shocked by that.
People who somehow didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
Dead at the hands of a Briton.
About that.
Felt in his final were it not for this peace.
I killed him.
There we go.
You
Can you just totally out Ivarr?
No, well, that's what's happening right now, but it was just
Okay.
it's just funny to me about cuz he told me, you idiot. Uba was a guy who was like, "Oh, I can't believe Ivarr got killed at the hands of a Briton."
did he die well?
No.
He died defending a grievous lie. I cannot say that he's dying well.
Ivarr, I spent my whole life repairing
Died
damage he
shittily.
He died badly.
He was my brother. With Ivarr gone, peace and quiet are now possible.
There's something very funny about just he fucked up dying.
Thought that we will meet again.
He's actually just walking in right now, and I'm just gonna throw an axe at him.
For good or ill, he lived life by his own.
Why are we... I don't like this, like, no, but Ivar's a cool guy.
Cross purposes.
No.
I often found him
See, this is
strange
what I was
and
afraid
attractions
of.
hustling. But not all men are meant to be
Good or
understood.
bad, he lived by his own rules.
I mean, I guess that guy's his brother, so he's got to say that, but...
For his funeral.
No, he doesn't! You don't!
They don't.
You
but-
absolutely do
Send word to
not.
Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Ivarr has
That's a
paid the
bullshit
price for it.
excuse for losers, is what that is. You do not have
We heard
to
from King
just
Cole.
randomly agree with your family's
Imagine
actions
his
because they're
grief.
family.
He is felled by
That's not how that works.
Family, 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 family.
I am to be Elderman here. Therefore,
Elderman
Shirok
Jeff
declares herself
Gerstmann
both
here.
friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
I am grateful, Bishop.
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
Thanks, buddy. I would want him to miss with the Viking arrow. With the Viking funeral arrow. Just be like, whoops. Well, shit.
Or he hits, but like the flaming arrow goes directly into the dick.
Valhalla be bright and glorious.
Raw bringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
No, there's no glory.
Why does he, you explicitly denied him Valhalla? Why does he now get... This is what I was worried about. He still gets his cool funeral even if you say no? Oh, this is so stupid.
Ivarr gone.
Why...
Shropshire.
See, this is the thing. Like, the writers clearly loved this character for whatever reason. They're like, man, everybody's gonna think this guy's the coolest.
Nope. But you know what is the coolest?
Hmm.
The platforming
Platforming?
challenges
Somehow I knew that's where you were going with that.
that result in the aliens show up. Also, I leveled up, so let's get some more skill points. Get more power. What do I want? I want poison resistance. Sounds good. As does range resistance. Get some defense. I've almost got all the blue skills now to go along with my all the yellow skills. I've played a lot of this video game not on a stream. To the point at which I would like to, you know, not do it for a little
For
bit.
a little while. Take a break.
Take a break. Play some Yakuza. I want to get through that. Play Twin Mirror. I bought that and have not started it yet. Did you start Twin Mirror, or are you also...
I have not. I came home from work, soaked in a bath, and then was like, I'll play Neo for a little while.
Makes sense.
Well, I came home from work, soaked in a bath, and then I got out of the bath and looked over and was like, I bet TFT is streaming, and then I was
And you
right.
were right. And then we got to murder Ivarr.
Which is nice. Alright, who do I want to... I need to kill one of these people first, but which one?
I suggest
Say that
Ivarr.
guy.
Doot. Oh, yep, there's them trees and rocks freaking out. Whoosh.
Touch the weird glowing giraffe.
Bex, you really have to hear this in here. Two voices, definitely Isu. One of them is Alethea, I think.
From the staff?
Yeah. But I don't think these are contemporary. They feel candid, accidental.
I'll keep trying.
2 Isu voices.
Yep.
Oh, one of them is Spear Lady.
I don't think... I think the Hermes, Staff of Hermes is a staff, not a spear.
But it's got a spike on the end.
Yeah, but I think
You
it's...
stab people with it.
But I think even in, like, Odyssey, it was classified as, like, a blunt.
I could have sworn it was clown. Hold on.
I don't remember. I think it was a blunt, because I don't think you did poking with it, if you had it equipped, which I didn't.
See, I was pretty sure you did poking with it.
I thought you did, like, beaten with it.
Despite its name, it is registered as a spear.
Ah!
It shares the same animations as all other spear weapons. Boom.
I was wrong. Oh, I didn't make that jump.
This kind of reminds me, in a weird way, of the what are they? The hacking sections in Shadowrun, the RPGs.
Yeah.
So something about the, I mean, the way it looks, it's very Tron, but like,
I was gonna say, like, this reminds me of the the Animus sections from Assassin's Creed Revelations, but also mixed with the speedrun challenges from the first Mirror's Edge game. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna wait for that to go by, and then we're gonna make a book it. The first Mirror's Edge game is very good. It's my hot take for the stream. That second Mirror's Edge game is significantly less good.
aw.
It is a bummer. Am I gonna make this? Did I do a dumb? No, we're good. I did a smart. I'm not gonna make that though, so I need to go this way. Oh, up, Layla. Thank you. This was really stupid what I did there, but it worked out, so we're fine. This is a long one. At least comparatively.
I was gonna say, it does seem beefier than a lot of the other ones. I mean, is there any indicator of how many of these there are in the game?
I could probably look it up on the internet, but...
Well, yeah, but I meant like an in-game indicator of how many there are.
No.
Okay, well, I was wondering if it was possible that you were getting close to running out of these, and therefore they were now getting more serious.
Well, I mean, I guess there kind of is, because there's like... What am I doing here? There's the... We're in Shropshire, which is like a rank 160 area, and there are only like 7 more areas left, and I don't think all of them have a challenge.
Okay.
I don't understand.
I wonder if you'll be able to get all of them, like, while the story is going, or if one will be like, you know,
post-game
story.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have enough lasers.
What? Then you need to get more lasers, clearly.
I need to like go back down and pull one of the lasers from... No, because if I move that one, then I can't get back up. I need 3 lasers, and this laser is only giving me 2 lasers.
Maybe you have to use one of the ones up here to let you get back up, so that you can redirect the one below to activate this thing, and then when you get back up here, you change that one, because now you don't need to go lower anymore.
That is a smart plan.
Turns out, TFP, that you gotta get up to get down. As it has always been, as it will always be.
As it was written. Oh, that was dumb. I forgot how those worked. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
You got de-rezzed.
I did. I think you were totally right. Oops. Oh. I got de-rezzed again.
I mean, even if I was wrong, it would probably still work.
That's true. But this is the only thing at the moment that makes sense as to I need an extra laser and the game is not giving me one, so...
Why does the Animus glitch manifest as platforming sections?
They manifested as platforming sections in Revelations.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know. Because it's a video game in a video game, and what do you do in video games? You jump on platforms. It's like Bubsy 3D up in here. Literally a platformer. Okay. No.
What have you done? The poor boy collapsed so suddenly. Felled by the faintest taste of mystery.
Oh, that is really you gotta be big timing on that. Also, are they talking about fucking the Baldur?
Seems like it. Does that mean the male voice is Loki?
Maybe? Okay.
Because Loki was the one what killed Baldur with the mistletoe. The male voice is all like, "Oh, I'm best," and then female voice is all like, "But did they know it was you though?" TFP, I don't know if you know this. It's Loki.
Loki's a trickster, not to be trusted.
I feel like that might be the case. I don't mean to jump to conclusions.
I do technically. I mentioned this last stream. We could go to Jotunheim and like finish the second part of that, but I feel like that would be.
Yeah.
I would rather do all.
That would be an in-depth thing.
Yeah. And I figure.
You'd rather take on something a little bit smaller right now.
Figure we will start another. Shit.
Yeah, how's it going?
I'm doing bad at the platforming. Because I'm
better at platforming.
I'm touching the red blocks and I'm being murdered like it's super hot. I was not touching that one. Oh, whoops. I think that other super hot game, like the weird roguelike super hot game, is on Game Pass now.
Isn't that the Mind Control Elite?
Yeah, I've heard it is
also,
not.
Didn't you get that one? I thought you got that one for free if you already own Super Hot.
Yeah, but I never bought Super Hot, and if you got it for free, like through Xbox Live or whatever.
Wait, how did you? Oh, okay, that's. Oh, I see.
And like Twitch Prime and Epic free on Epic Store. And I remember their thing had like a, but what if I bought Super Hot VR? And they were like, it doesn't count. And I was like, damn it. Because I did buy Super Hot VR.
Here it comes.
So there's that one, and then there is one over here. Are there two? No, there's just the one. One over here in Lincolnshire. Lincolnshire. I'm trying to figure out how to make a Abraham Lincolnshire joke, and it's just not. It's not working out in my brain good.
You know, sometimes you think about it too long, you're gonna lose the moment. TFP. You gotta just take the shot.
It's true.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. John Wilkes Booth.
Get the murdering heathen!
I forget. I saw a funny variation on that, and I said it to a friend of mine who was actually from Chicago, and he was not very happy about it. cow. You gotta touch the RE6 logo.
It's only half the RE6 logo.
Here we go again.
Hey, it's Sean here. Bex is trying to cook up a trace of some kind, hoping to find out where this raw data's coming from.
It's not an
I'm glad everyone, like, collectively saw that when they saw the RE6 logo.
Yeah.
It's not just a case of, like, someone saw it and it was just like, no, oh god, now we know what that person looks like online. It's like, no, everyone looked at it and saw the same thing.
No. Wait.
Alright, I've entered this hut, now it's time to punch this old lady to death before anybody finds out. God, oh god, she's running. She's got knives. Get back here. Got her.
Damn it. Wait, I think I can fix this. Nope. Oh no, I can tow him. Okay. Should work, so that'll get me over there, and then I can rearrange all these other ones back to the way they were.
This is a... Oh... These platforming sections are weird. I'm not sure how much I like them. I guess I probably overall like them more than I like just collectibles. Granted, these are basically collectibles that are also work, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I would rather this than a billion feathers hidden in dumb areas. Also, what? That shouldn't have desynchronized you.
It really shouldn't have.
That was silly.
That was very silly. I guess I want that up there. And then this... Oh, no, I can't do that, because I need... Or can I do that? No, I can totally do that. Smash cut to 5 minutes later when I was like, oh, no, wait, I couldn't do that, actually.
Aw.
You're not wrong. That is not the worst death I've had in this video game today. Compared to that clip I posted on Twitter, where it's just like, I just died for literally no reason. Oh, make me mad, guess what?
Yeah?
Remember when I was like, oh, I can totally do this.
Could you not do that?
I could not do that.
Oh.
Means we have to go back down, so we can get... Get this over here, and just stick that right there.
Twin mirror will begin download. Take a break from the Neo.
Get up there. Point that one up there. Go back to this one. Oops. There we go. Okay, that was not the voice of someone sounding injured at first.
No. No more, please. Let me die. Here. Where all is quiet. No. This is not your end. There is a way. A piece of Eden. A staff. Attuned to this method of transfer. It may work.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So Loki's lady friend was dying, and they were like, "What if we put your brain in the staff?"
Yeah.
Bex, any progress?
Nothing yet. Whoever put these here made a surgical incision into our server. They dumped this data and backed out before anyone noticed.
Oddly enough, that's how Rebecca describes our wedding night, which I find rude.
Hastings, get off the mic.
No.
I got it.
Hastings, get on the mic. But hey, there we go.
So somebody dumped all this information into your computer simulation?
Apparently?
I thought they were glitches, but apparently it's like somebody gave you these?
But they hid them.
In glitches.
In glitches. I mean, that was kind of how, like, the weird Isu stuff was back in, like, Assassin's Creed 2, was they were glitches in the Animus that you would solve weird art history puzzles, and they'd be like, oh, did you know that John F. Kennedy was an assassin? Do you know that Henry Ford was a Templar?
I mean, that checks out.
Hey, Ivarr.
Hi, small children. Did you get eaten by wolves? Oh, look, there's the puppy. Hello, puppy.
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
I like that Eivor acknowledged that I named that dog Chewy. My choices mattered.
With Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Chaelbird was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
I wonder if, because,
He was good company in the short
I
time.
wonder if this means, like, later on Chaelwolf will be like, you killed my son, you dang Vikings, and then will betray us or something.
Maybe.
I want to see the Alliance map.
You can go to Snottinghamshire, or Jorvik, or Kent. We're gonna go to Kent, because that's got the lowest number.
Tell me more about Kent.
Basim has written, claiming to have found the woman Fulke and asking for your aid.
Oh, it's Basim, and he's like, we found Make Me Mad's favorite character.
Nothing he mentioned, but if he has found the paladin Fulke, Sigurd cannot be far behind.
Let's go to Kent.
I will go as soon as I can.
Good. Be safe, Eivor.
Basim has news of Sigurd.
Oh, before I go, remember when we were talking about this was last stream or a stream before about, oh, I'm gonna invite that lady to my bed and she's gonna be like, what if we did it on the Alliance table?
Should we take this?
Is that what happened?
No need.
Are you gonna hit the invite to table button?
Maybe. I checked this off stream because I was wondering if the nudity
if it
prompt
was gonna get graphic.
If it was gonna get graphic, it does not. It's just that.
Okay.
It really is just kind of like Saints Row, which is very funny.
Yeah, it's the romance button. It's like, hey, you want it? Yeah. Except Ranby doesn't like punch you in the face and say "let's go," which is a downgrade. Be sure.
He did. This is true. God, Saints Row 4 is so good.
I really like that the line for when you try to romance Asha is just,
Yes!
I'm looking for rough sex and Kinsey scares me.
It's so good.
So I'm looking for diet Kinsey.
There are many of
Saints
those
Row,
romance scenes
Saints Row 4
I
is so good.
immensely enjoy. I like the Kinsey one, I like the Asha one, I like the Benjamin King one, because it's like, can you sign my book and they treat it like sex?
Yep. See, press X to Jason over here, right idea.
Yes, evil persists.
Yeah.
Because he gave us free will.
Does a newborn babe slain by a despot have free will?
Yes.
Basim, stop talking about the Bible.
That's too simplistic.
Or the priest whose heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray the Nazarene?
Some argue Judas was used. Do my ears deceive me, Brother Hortbert? You question the scriptures, declare Judas an innocent.
Pranked.
A preposterous blasphemy. No, that is not what I said. Brother Cedric, am I not the most pious of his servants? Out! Out!
I like that Brother Cedric ran from like across the field to accuse him. He was clearly listening in.
Yep.
Motherfucker was over there listening through a horn.
And how do these sallow Christians taste?
It was only a figure of speech, Eivor, and I have tired of it already.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not. I'm grateful that you have come.
Basim, stop tasting the Christians.
No.
A legacy. What is it she wants?
Her motives are difficult to fathom, but that can come later. Let's find your brother first.
Agreed. If we do this, you'll earn the right to call
Do we have to find my brother? Like,
So, what is your plan?
kind of turned into a dipshit.
Look, could I find the cool blonde lady and not find Sigurd?
Volke is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True, but unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone, not with a prisoner in tow.
So, where to begin?
I've made a friend, Abbot Cunibert, full of pious fire, but with ambition.
Thought that guy said Abbot Kunobert, and I was like, yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to throw out there that Basim is like, well, she can pass herself off as a Christian, but we can't. And it's like, Basim, you look like Jesus.
But he's like Middle Eastern.
Straight up.
His name is Basim.
Yeah, he looks like Jesus.
Yeah, but like, you gotta keep in mind that these people be racists.
It's true, but I'm still just saying.
This is our duty. The hidden one's calling.
You know, for the first time since we met, you sound more like you're a princess than yourself.
Surely Hytham sounds like me, if I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
My Assassin's Creed.
Sense of, how should I say, deep.
Side note, I really like the bit in American Gods where there are a lot of
That's
Jesuses.
quite an ambition, but it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
But
It's a good
your brother
bit.
is someone special, important, and I want him
Your
to
brother has that triple helix DNA. Well, do not zoom in on those flowers.
God's own country.
Fucking look at that guy.
Should be given to his servants to
Oh, those flowers are a picture. They are flat.
Also, that guy just looks like fucking.
That guy looks like he came out of like a PS3 game.
A little bit, but also there's an actor that hold on.
pleasant
He's like clipping through his own like thing.
He is.
To fell a tree or hew the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh,
He
just
looks
a
like
trifle,
bootleg
very
Wallace
small,
Shawn.
but a problem I believe you can help me with.
Speak your terms plainly, Abbot. I will decide if the bargain is worth my time.
Ah, your wolf shows its teeth, Basim.
Let's cut to the point. What favor would you ask in exchange for Fulke?
Some weeks ago, our alderman in Kent was called to God.
Why all these eldermen be dying?
King Alfred has chosen his replacement, but has not yet announced the name.
I mean,
must know it.
they're old.
Now.
All of Kent will see soon enough
Not that
which
kind of
name he has
elderman.
chosen. Why
Oh,
not
okay.
wait?
I want early access to woo him.
I want to purchase him on Steam Early Access. I want to get in on the ground floor of this shit. I think it will be a boon to my streaming business.
Intercept him and bring me the news.
Just make sure you don't stream near any gospel singing. Or silence, or wind, or, you know, anything.
Why not kill him in secret and petition Alfred for the seat?
As a man of God, I cannot. Besides,
Okay, first of all, that has not stopped anyone from murdering people.
Tumbridge Monastery sent word that the king's men always pass a few nights in their hospitality. Begin there.
I'll get the Elderman's name. You find Fulke.
All in good time. Now, if we're done,
Fulkenstan.
business up the south coast. Fulkenston has the best fish in Wessex.
Then I will find you there when the Elderman's name is mine.
I'm gonna laugh when he's like, "Oh, I don't want to be the Elderman," and then I'm gonna go find the name, and it's gonna be that guy.
We will not find Fulke without him.
And then he's gonna be like, "No, I need this to be someone else."
Done playing with these Christians yet. I will see you in Fulkenston.
Basim, stop tasting the Christians again. Ah, dear.
If Alfred's emissaries spend a few days here, someone may know where he went.
Oh, there are a lot of talking things. Whoop. Hey, hi.
We're not friends, be gone.
Aw.
I've no time for your twittering. I'm in no mood for wind belching, so choose your words well.
You choose your words well.
The king's emissary. I need to know where he went after he stayed here.
And I need to know why I've started getting boils under my armpits. Time will tell, eh?
Alfred's emissary. Where?
Him and the bard ended up in a copse by the bridge doing Lord knows what.
Sounded like they were murdering a cat.
Singing?
If you say so.
Why does he cry? My brother saw him in the old stone ring with his own eyes. Stay away from me, stranger. I'm busy. Leave me be.
Stay away from the summoner.
Are you sober enough to answer me?
You have fine hair. It shimmers like
So that's a no.
woven silk.
I don't have time for flattery. I seek Alfred's emissary.
The only man of Alfred's I know is Orvin the Legless.
And he is...
Haven't seen him in years. Probably dead drunk or just dead in a ditch. Why do you think they called him Legless?
Because he has no legs?
He's a figure of speech, Lord in heaven.
Bah. Well, that's an issue. I need more people to talk at. Oh, there's more people to talk at.
Hello there.
I kind of wish this find out where you went thing was just hit your eagle vision and see footprints.
That would be nice. Oh, this is just the guy who's like, oh, do you want to buy cool horses?
Hello, Anglo-Saxon man.
Leaving already? Shame.
I have to go. See you
I
soon.
bought all the horse training, so all my horses are super cool. Are you just...
You're not welcome here.
Okay.
You tried to catch flies, or would you ask something of me?
I'm looking for a man. He passed through here on the king's business.
No, bugger off here, or I'll call the guards. I'm sick of people. You need to heal your own ills.
How about you help me from the goodness of your heart, and then I'll leave you alone.
A wise move, Mudwit. It so happens I did see Alfred's man. He's long gone, though. Maybe Gowan the Bard knows where.
Where will I find him?
Well, he was pissed as a newt. Last I saw, he was passed out in trees between the arbor and bridge. Oh, now go find someone else to vex.
I just was asking you if you saw a guy. It's not really a vexing proposition.
That ale-swamped scab can't have gone far.
Well, there's the docks, so he's got to be near the trees and the docks, so... How big is this search area? Jesus. Okay. It's about that big. Which is much bigger than I was expecting, and also hoping. I was really hoping that they would be smaller. That looks like a big fancy tree prop. Maybe he's over there. Maybe over here. I'm gonna check over here because that's closer, and then swing up here. No.
So the hell did?
What's up?
For some reason, Fortnite was on my list of things as though it was a game I had installed. It's like Fortnite Season 5, play now. And I just deleted it.
I think it was.
Thought it was like an advertisement.
It was probably just an advertisement.
Okay.
Oh, this is such a weird search area. I don't find him in the next 30 seconds, I'm just gonna... just gonna type this mission name into the Google and be like, where is this dumb bard? The Abbott's Gambit. AC Valhalla. Oh right, you can use the bird, and you can be like, oh, he's over there. I forget about the bird because the bird seems way less useful than he did in Odyssey and Origins.
I mean, that part seemed pretty useful.
Well, yeah, but like, kind of like.
Go, Sunan.
Like, you can't tag people with your bird like you could in Odyssey.
So cold.
You there. You alive?
Patience is a tired horse. Ploddity plod plod.
Another tottering teat sucker who can't hold his drink. Let's clear your head.
I'ma throw this bard in the river.
Oh, it's cold as a witch's tit in here.
Oh my. Whoa, yeah!
Fire on you.
Are you the tail?
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh.
Now I've done it.
But why, mule, do you kick my noggin?
You and Alfred's emissary were drinking in the tavern. Tell me where he went.
Were we? I was so ale-addled. Perhaps a small and silver thing upon my palm might help me recall?
How about something long and sharp in your gut?
All right, no need for that. You paint a vivid picture, Dane. He was headed to the White Coast to the southeast, Dover Fortress. He said it is where they train those religious fanatics.
Look at him
Zealots.
go.
They pray all
Yeah,
night
no, still
instead
just
of sleeping.
at it.
My thanks, and in return, wisdom. Too much beer piping will grow a fool in wit and words.
My thanks, weaver of the obvious.
I will leave you to your unholy punishment. Oh, he fixed himself.
Ah.
Oh man, that was extremely good.
The emissary made for Dover Fortress on the southeast coast.
Oops, no. Up, there you go.
Solum modo in paradiso. Pax eterna est una via.
Oh, open world video games.
Kind of janky, go figure.
Dover. The emissary's somewhere here. Perhaps I can find the letter without bloodshed. The bard said paladins trained at this fortress. This one
I don't think you can... given the way I have played the rest of this video game, somehow I doubt you'll be able to find this letter without bloodshed. Just because stealth in this game seems way harder than it did in Odyssey. Or Origins, for that matter. Thane Tedmond.
Alfred's chosen ealdorman is a thing called Tedmund.
That's not a name.
Wanna know?
Apparently it is.
Tedmond. Oh, fast travel unavailable. What if I run very far away and then I can fast travel?
I should meet Basim in the... I should meet Basim and the abbot in Fulkenston.
Oh, you must try my ale sometime. You must. My Abbey brews.
Buddy, I'm Muslim. I don't drink.
You have news?
Kent's new ealdorman will be Thane Tedmund.
Tedmund? Oh, the Lord is testing me. He is made mouse by you Danes. Barely leaves his fortress at Roosister. How might I gain his influence if he will not speak to me? Or to anyone? It is a puzzle.
To inspire loyalty, Tedmund must owe you something. Such as his life.
Go on.
I'm gonna pretend like I'm gonna murder him, and then you're gonna show up and be like, "Oh, I saved your life," and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, you saved his life." I'm gonna run away.
That seems like a terrible plan.
I like this plan.
Will be harder to pry open than a nun's knees.
What is that simile?
Perhaps.
Or metaphor, whatever that is.
Are you hiding something, Basim?
There is a lumber mill nearby, correct?
Beamisfield. Alfred invests much in fortifying Wessex, and uses our forests to do so. The mill provides his wood.
Tedmund is there.
Impossible! How do you know?
I heard rumors that Tedmund had been lured out of self-exile to manage work on the fortifications of Canterbury.
Taking him from a lumberyard is less dangerous than assaulting a fortress. But your rescue attempt will not have the same flair. Is it worth it?
It may still work. Yes. Yes. Bring him to the megaliths.
And Fulke?
When I have Tedmund's fealty, you shall have Fulke. Now go. I will rustle up a small rescue party.
I do a roaring trade at Reculver and Tunbridge. Pay well for my catch.
I was gonna stop, but I guess if we're following Basim, we will follow Basim, and then we will stop at some point in the near future.
I'm wary of this abbot, Basim. He's self-serving and evasive. Can he really deliver Fulke?
The abbot is a friend of Fulke's. That is clear.
So long as he doesn't suspect our motive, we may have a chance.
Oh, the abbot's part of the same thing as... The abbot's a Templar.
Oh no! Who could have seen this coming? The church would be involved with the Templars.
What? Also, that guy's just telling the dumb scorpion and the frog story.
The frog agrees to carry him on his back, extracting a promise that the scorpion
I can't.
Let me guess. The scorpion reneges, blaming his nature, and both drown.
The scorpion crosses the river and stings an innocent man, killing him. So what does this tale tell us?
That your stories are clouded and their meaning.
Okay, you know what? I thought I was done with that dumb story, but there we go. He fixed it.
If the abbot does not deliver Fulke, he will die at my hand. And we will continue our search.
A sobering approach.
Thanks, Basim. You seem okay.
ahead. Lead. I will follow.
Wait. Okay. I like that I got off my horse and then he was like, I'm gonna get up on your horse.
Edmund's gratitude, he will deliver Folke. It will cost us nothing more than this.
If that leaden wit keeps his word.
If I was a man named Tedmund, where would I hide?
Ah, you prefer to work in the shadows.
Well, my stealth did not work out quite as well as I'd hoped, in that I got spotted somehow and I'm not entirely sure by who. Oh, there's Mr. Tedmund.
Protect me!
Dang it. Buddy, why you running? This does not seem like I am gaining on this man, and it in fact seems like I am losing ground. There we go. I shot that man in the butt and he slowed down so I could tie him up.
Nice.
Stop caterwauling and you'll live.
Live? Oh, Saints protects me!
Silence will save you, Tedmund. Silence, not your saints.
The Saint of Silence.
Flee, my friend. We have the man we came for. Does this venture not set your blood ablaze?
You don't prefer working in the shadows?
And so we have. To steal a man, take him with swiftness, and escape without anyone on our heels. We hide in plain sight. Such is our way. But only until the moment of success, the final strike.
I prefer to act and speak plain. Kings and lords who do not are often misunderstood.
Yet, as a leader yourself, you cannot deny that subtlety and intrigue are a cloak you must wear. How many of your clan know the true circumstances?
2, I think.
You see my point. A leader must know when to speak and when to stay silent. For silence is not always a lie.
It can feel like one. You truly embrace the concept of hiding in plain sight, eh? To its very fullest.
As I do in everything.
Was this not where I was supposed to drop that guy? I was off by, like, 5 meters, and by 5 I mean, like, 2.
Halt, Danes! In the name of Alfred, King of Wessex, I demand you release his royal subject into my care.
Come no closer, Christian, else your man dies by my blade.
Please, I'm not the man you want.
Keep your eye on this one. He'll be worth a hefty bounty.
Any false moves, and I will snip your heels.
We have your man. Now let's finish this shadow play and be gone.
Are you sure that's Tedmund? He's dressed as a lord, but that man is shorter and fatter than I recall.
I'm not Tedmund. I'm not. I swear upon the holy rood.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
not saying Tedmund.
What in heaven's name is happening here?
Who are you? Speak quickly, or I'll slit your throat and leave you for the crows.
Shergar. I'm called Shergar. Lord Tedmund pays me a measly coin to serve as his double.
Brother Shergar, you are far from August.
You got tricked.
I left the cloisters many moons ago, Your Holiness. The monastic life was not my calling.
We can use you yet, Shergar. Summon Tedmund to a meeting. Get him out in the open.
Tedmund has no care for me or what I have to say. My orders come by letter, never by mouth. I hardly know the man.
You're of no use to us then. Perhaps I should just kill you, here and now.
No, wait. Let me think. Let me think. Oh, Danes. To storm the walls, you need Danes. There's a raiding camp west of here I was told to be wary of. Acting as Tedmund, I ordered a band of soldiers to capture them. If you hurry, you may be able to stop this.
If another band of Danes wants to join our assault, we'll have the distraction we need to get inside Rochester.
If the Saxons don't slaughter them first.
I am still Tedmund to the men in the field. I could speak with their captain, send his men away.
It's a fearless plan.
The Nornia knit winding paths that cannot be unknotted. It seems Rochester was always in our path. Abbot, stay alert. We will send word when we're ready to capture Tedmund.
And this fool? He knows much of our plan.
Do what you want with him. I won't risk our plan on the shambling of this fool.
Come, Brother Shergar. And perhaps today would be the time to consider a vow of silence?
An army of Danes are all we need to take the fortress.
Let us hope. It is best to snare a wasp with honey.
All right.
I've never considered
On that note,
I leave manipulation to you, Basim. You appear to see it as an art.
that'll be it for Assassin's Creed in a little bit.
And harder still to convince
Next time we meet, I guess we'll take this fortress.
The next time we return to Assassin's Creed, we will take this fortress.
Perhaps not.
But
I do not presume to know a man's heart.
there will be something in between.
His prattle was sad and ugly, like a weeping babe.
Because
You have little patience.
as soon as this conversation ends, I'm going to show you a thing that I found.
Squeak in my ear, along all the roads and byways of Kent.
Because you are wise, and you see the same qualities in me.
That must be it. We're nearing the camp. Let us hope.
Wait, how are we nearing the camp? Oh, I guess it is kind of close.
Otherwise, this abbot's game is a long one.
It must be played if we are to reclaim Sigurd.
Do we really need Sigurd?
No.
Anyway, I'm going to hit the save button just real quick. And then I'm going to go here into the Xbox thing and be like, I want to see all my achievements. And then I want to go to the Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And I want to go to stats. I want to point out, we've done 10 streams. 10.
Mm-hmm.
I've played this a lot off, not on stream.
You have.
Total progress, less than half.
Nice.
This is a long game.
It's a large game. Sizable.
Also, I've almost killed 2,000 people.
Nice.
Genghis Khan, they call me. And I've traveled 467,208 distance.
Not gonna be brave and just go kilometers, huh? Distance.
Distance. I think that would be meters, actually, not kilometers. But...
yeah.
But yeah, this is a long video game. Also, I'm the best. Because none of my friends are playing this game. It's just me. None of my 4 Xbox friends are playing this game. Anyway, that'll do it for Assassin's Creed for a bit. See you guys later with something else. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
And we're off.